yeah. Just looking at the intent of the Domestic Violence Protection Act. Yes. Now, I have here Chapter 3 from the state of Washington. I haven't read it, so I thought we'd read it together. Poach. As mentioned in Chapter 1, domestic violence is defined for the purpose of this domestic violence manual. Yeah. As assaultive or abusive conduct between adults who have been or still are in an intimate relationship. Yeah. Washington law provides many remedies. Oh. Now, let's say you're committing domestic violence. Cowgill, Roberts, Jack Range, Bruce Hanafy, or any of those in law enforcement that don't recognize the actual rights of the accused. Yes. And your thought is, well, we're getting him in a Western State Hospital. We're going to do it. Oh, isn't that right, Deputy Fish? Pooch. You see absolutely no problem trying somebody for a crime when you have the evidence that they didn't commit the crime because you're not going to let me sue you. Looks like domestic violence. Now, obviously, we haven't been intimate, Deputy Chief Aveda. We haven't had sexual relations, but there is the good probability right now that the whole of the domestic violence as a crime, it speaks to it. Yes, it does. Now, general guidelines, shall not dismiss any charge of delayed disposition because of concurrent dissolution or other civil proceedings. In fact, I think, is this the DV manual for judges? 800 pages of it. I have a copy of that. I went through most of it. Yes. Shall not require proof that either party is seeking dissolution of marriage. Did you get a copy of that from my drive? Because I think, okay, that I went through the DV manual for judges that have to do with domestic violence. Yes. Now, are you committing domestic violence against me when you have the evidence I wasn't in Brennan, Washington? Yeah. I didn't violate the protection order that doesn't have the forgery. Yes. Of the ex officio superior court clerk. Yeah. I didn't violate the protection order that doesn't have the petitioner's signature. In fact, I don't even know if it's a forgery without a signature to prove if it is or is not. I don't have the actual signature of the court commissioner, and it's possible that that's a forgery. Then, of course, I have the fraudulent date that you fact this as inadmissible as evidence. But you, as prosecuting attorneys, you can never consider that it's absolute domestic violence against a citizen and quite possibly his family. Yeah. To have court hearings where you say I'm fucking crazy for not knowing that I wasn't in Sequim, Washington, after I emailed you actual documentation from this public library at 4:48 p.m. on December 31st of 2015. You seem to think that it's not domestic violence to continue to